Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Lulu, and today we are continuing the Game of Thrones reaction series. We are on season 3. This is episode number 4, and this episode is called "And Now His Watch Has Ended." Alright, so real quick, I'm sick. I've been sick for the last couple of days. I've even had to take days off of work and stuff like that because I've been pretty bad. I got a really bad cold coming back from vacation, but I just want to let you guys know if you hear some sniffles and stuff like that, I'm okay. I'm just getting through this cold. So we're just gonna jump right into the episode. So before we do begin, I do want to quickly mention my YouTube membership. So if you guys aren't really interested in this, skip forward a couple of seconds. But for those of you who are interested in supporting your dear Lulu, I do have a membership available. The membership is called Lulu's Movie Club, and it offers some unique perks such as custom emojis. You get loyalty badges. As the months move along, it shows me a different colored star for how loyal you guys have been for your support for me on this channel. And most importantly, and I think this is the real special one, early access to all of my videos in this membership. So if you guys are absolutely crazy for this reaction series, eager to watch how I respond to the next one, I definitely recommend you click on the join button. Not the one you're seeing here with an animation, but the one down there right next to the subscribe button. If you can't find that one, there is a link in the description that says join this channel. You can click there. It will show you everything that is offered. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start this episode. Grab your snacks and your drinks, all your goodies, and let's start this episode. I'm very curious to see. The last time we saw anything, we saw Jaime having his hand chopped off, and I'm really hoping that it starts from there because that is the main thing on my head. Let's start Game of Thrones, guys. Oh my God. It started exactly the way I wanted it to, but his hand is hanging off.
How many of those fingers do you think we could shove up?
Oh my God.
Is that the sort of thing you and your
What?
sister go in for, Kingslayer? She loosened you up.
Oh my God. That is cruel, man. On top of the fact that what they did, they dismembered this man.
He's going to fall. He's going to fall off his horse. Someone help him.
Oh, he fell. Oh, in the mud. Nobody cared. I think Brienne has a look of concern on her face. Oh, dude, he's asking for water. Please help him. No human being should suffer like this. I mean, oh, man. Could you have put a little bit in his mouth? That's so cruel. Those people are so cruel.
Oh.
Okay, at least they give him some water to drink.
I'd say that I've ever seen a man drink horse piss that far.
Oh! Why would you put horse piss in a canteen? Oh. Oh. He's not that weak. Wow. But can you fight with one arm here now, Jaime? Oh.
Stop!
Oh, Brienne. Man, how did she manage to get off the horse like that, tied? These people are ambidextrous. I don't know how they do it. Oh, okay, I have some serious pity for him. No, I mean, I know everything that he's done is wrong. Starting with throwing off Bran from that tower. But damn, I feel for him now.
Do that again, and I'll take your other hand.
Way to break his soul, man. Way to break his soul. What is this man now if he doesn't have two hands? And I'm pretty sure, what is this, the right hand? Yes, it is. That was probably his dominant hand, if he was a righty.
I hope we might speak.
Always in confidence.
What is he doing?
I thought one of you little birds might have knowledge of my sister's intentions.
Is he trying to get more wine or something?
Will there be a trial?
I need to know.
I have no proof, only whispers. I was going to tell you the story of how I was cut.
Oh yeah, that's right. Whatever happened to that story?
As a boy, I traveled with a troupe of actors through the free cities. A certain man made my master an offer too tempting to refuse. He gave me a potion that made me powerless to move or speak, yet did nothing to dull my senses.
Oh no.
With a hooked blade, he sliced me, root and stem, chanting all the while.
Oh my god.
The flames turned blue, and I heard a voice answer his
Oh my
call.
god. What in the world?
I still dream of that night.
I would assume that could be a traumatizing event.
And ever since that day, I have hated magic and all those who practice it.
Okay, I understand. Yes. Why?
Against Stannis and his Red Priestess.
Oh, yes.
As symbolic revenge.
Okay.
I feel the need for actual revenge against the actual person who tried to have me killed.
Once I had served the sorcerer's purpose. He threw me out of his house to die.
Jeez.
Step by step, one distasteful task after another, I made my way to the small council chamber.
Wow, Varys. Now we know a lot about you now.
I tended mine patiently until its tendrils reached from the Red Keep all the way across to the far side of the world, where I managed to wrap them around something very special.
What is this?
Sorcerer.
Oh my god, that's the sorcerer? You got him.
It's been a long time.
Oh my god, what?
I have no doubt the revenge you want will be yours in time.
What did?
People talk about that.
Ha ha ha, that's pretty good. Damn, Varys. I never took you for like a vengeful person that would actually take physical action. Still don't fully trust him though.
Oh, look. More shit. I was starting to wonder what to do with the rest of my day.
The Lord Commander told us to go to the Fist of the First Men. How'd that turn out for us?
He had no way of knowing.
Yeah.
You know what's out there.
Hey, why are you
Craster's
hugging
been
your
out here.
shovel and not shoveling?
Surviving.
Get to it.
So he's your new protector now. Our good friend Craster.
We're like the sons he never had.
We're like the sons he never had. That's funny.
When the walkers come calling, Craster will serve us up like so many pigs. If we want to live, we'll have to look out for ourselves.
True, he's not wrong. Oh, Kelly. Her name is easy to remember for me.
You woke him.
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
All he did was walk in.
He's beautiful. Does he have a name?
No.
She looks panicked.
I said to hold it for you until you came back. I don't want your stupid symbol. I want to save my baby's life. Can you do that?
Aw, she's desperate. She's a mother now.
I don't have time for you. I don't have time for anyone but him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Goodness. That's a really bad situation to be stuck in. That your father is gonna take that baby and give it to the White Walkers for food. That's insane. For food or for sacrifice? I don't know, but I'm assuming it's food.
You have to go after him.
How?
You know how.
He has to fly or something? Climbing? Haha. Isn't that what started this whole trouble in the first place?
Brandon?
Oh! His mother!
How many times have I told
Oh.
you? No climbing. Although I need to find it. It's here. It's calling me. No more climbing.
Oh, God.
Promise me! Promise me! Promise me! Promise me!
Wow, no. Yes, that's very similar to his Wait a minute, he wasn't even asleep. But I know you know what he saw. You were in his dream, but it was like conscious.
Is he very large?
No larger than usual, apparently.
And yet they said that he was...
Extraordinary. The most extraordinary man they've ever had.
Oh my god, are they still talking about this?
Quiet boy in Lord Tyrion's service seems a bit simple.
Oh my gosh. Why is this?
They said it was hard to describe.
Prodigies appear in the oddest...
Why is this such a curious thing for everybody? What Project did?
Is that all it takes to make our friend lose interest in poor Sansa Stark?
But I don't think he's lost interest. His shipboard inventory.
You can read. Rare for a woman in your profession.
Wow.
Former profession.
Goodness.
Of
Oh,
course.
she's not that anymore. She's no longer a prostitute. Wow.
2 feather beds. He's bringing 2 feather beds for the cabin.
Could he be bringing one of his girls?
He's not interested in them, my lord.
How do you know?
Because I'm one of his girls.
That's right.
Rhaenyra Targaryen was murdered by her brother, or rather, his dragon. It ate her. What's left of her is buried in the crypts right down there.
Okay. Why is he so happy about this? Giggly moron.
The ceremony is traditionally
Goodness.
held in the main sanctum, which seats 700 comfortably.
Over there, in that urn, the ashes of Aerion Targaryen. Aerion Brightflame, they call them. He thought drinking wildfire would turn him into a dragon.
Drinking wildfire. No kidding, it was wrong.
Would you like to see where the lost Targaryens are buried?
Are you sure Lady Margaery doesn't find all this a bit macabre?
Yeah, I agree.
It's like taking a walk through history.
The tune's just up here.
This is so exciting.
Oh my goodness.
Your husband, was he buried here as well?
No, he wanted his remains returned to Storm's End.
Such a tragedy.
A fairly predictable tragedy. Hunting and drinking don't mix.
We mothers do what we can to keep our sons from the grave. We shower them with good sense, and it slides right off like rain off a wing.
And yet the world belongs to them.
A ridiculous arrangement in my mind.
My father didn't want them here. He was going to have their bodies burned and thrown in the Blackwater, but the High Septon convinced him otherwise.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I know they did terrible things at the end, but their ancestors built this.
Yeah, they did.
Sometimes severity is the price we pay for greatness.
I couldn't agree more.
What? So I think he likes her now. Or maybe he's pretending.
Shall we go and see them? If you give them your love, they will return it 1,000-fold. You led the defense of King's Landing.
No, he didn't.
They adore you.
I know what she's saying. And I know why she's saying it. She's trying to get on his good side. You know, you have to know the monster you're marrying, right?
Joffrey?
Oh. His mother is scared. Because they hate him. They don't love him. They hate him. See, they're all saying Lady Margaery. Only because she's there. Cersei did not like that. She didn't like that at all.
I served them.
Oh,
the
Theon.
men who were torturing you.
That's right, Theon.
I did what they told me and waited for the right moment. I was only a boy when they took you away.
I was men. They said my father knew what they were doing to me.
I don't know, my lord. They never told me much. Not all those your sister's men.
Are they still in the north, though?
He didn't trust me. Thought I was a Stark. I could never be a Stark. Robb Stark always reminded me of that. Didn't have to. All he had to do was be.
Oh my goodness, Theon.
His life fit him better than his clothes. Could someone like that ever be a brother to me?
But he was.
I could never be a Stark. I paid the iron price for Winterfell. Murdered those boys.
The Stark boys.
No.
Found them. Just some poor orphans living with the farmer.
Those poor little orphan boys.
And I let him burn the bodies.
That's
so I could keep Winterfell and make my father proud.
Maybe it's not too late.
Yeah, right.
It is.
Oh, now he sheds tears. Now.
My real father lost his head at King's Landing. I made a choice, and I chose wrong.
Yes, you did. You always do, Theon.
Now I've burned everything down.
Not everything, my lord.
Yara.
Shh. Wait.
What? Oh no! He's back at the post!
I brought him back. He killed the others.
What? No, I didn't! You can't!
Oh! Oh no! Oh crap! Oh no!
Where he belongs.
Oh my god. Theon, they got you running around in circles. All that just to end up... What if that was his real plan all along? This guy, whoever the heck he is.
Eat.
Oh, Brienne is worried about him.
What are you doing?
Not eating.
Die.
You can't die. You need to live. Take revenge. You coward.
Mm-hmm.
Your misfortune, you're giving up.
Misfortune.
You lost your hand.
My sword hand.
Okay.
That was that hand.
Well, you have another one, dude.
You have a taste. One taste of the real world, where people have important things taken from them.
Mm-hmm.
And you whine and cry and quit.
Exactly.
You sound like a bloody woman.
Oh, Brienne, hey now. Whoa.
I know what you did for me. You told them Tarth was full of sapphires.
Oh, so that was a lie?
It's called the Sapphire Isle because of the blue of its water.
Oh. Oh, that's so clever.
Why did you help me?
That's a good question. He wanted to spare you from some pain, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he actually has a heart. Shocking. Doesn't he love to do that? He sits there, writes his notes, and doesn't speak to the people that are standing right in front of him or sitting.
I wanted to make sure we're doing everything we can to get him back.
Why? Because you're anxious to have him in bed already?
And Catelyn Stark took Tyrion prisoner. What did I do in response? What do you think I am doing for my eldest son and heir?
Whatever you can.
Whatever I can.
Another letter?
You're still here.
Like, go away. Why are you here?
Why?
Did it ever occur to you that I might be the one who deserves your confidence and your trust? Years and years of lectures on family and legacy. Did it ever occur to you that your daughter might be the only one listening to them, living by them?
She's very much like him.
All right. Contribute.
The Tyrells are a problem.
The Tyrells helped us
Margaery?
defeat Stannis Baratheon. The Tyrells saved your life, your children's lives.
Truth. Right there.
Marjorie has her claws in Joffrey.
She's going to be his
She
wife.
knows how to manipulate him.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Yes, she does.
I wish you knew how to manipulate him.
That's great.
I distrust you because you're not as smart as you think you are. You've allowed that boy to ride roughshod over you and everyone else in this city.
That is true. Not wrong. That is very true.
Perhaps you should try stopping him from doing what he likes.
The problem is...
I will.
The problem here is that she messed up. Of course, it's a good mess up because she knew how to manipulate Sansa. Sansa was scared. Sansa was all for, oh, the king, I want to have his kids, even before she killed his father. before Robb Stark declared war, well, declared himself the king in the north, before all of this, even still, she still manipulates her because she's scared for her life. She's there in King's Landing all on her own. Now in comes Margaery, and Margaery knows how to play him. She knows how to play the game. She's a lot more cunning than Sansa. And now she's upset. Maybe she even realizes that she fudged it up.
Do you like it, Nana?
Another golden rose. How original. Did I have a golden rose painted on my chamber pot?
Oh my gosh.
Roses are boring, dear. Winter is coming.
Oh.
Oh, that's memorable.
Oh my gosh.
But a golden rose growing strong? Ah, that strikes fear in the heart.
Aww. She just wanted to show you something nice. Oh, a spider in the garden.
Grow strong.
Grow strong. She's a trip, man.
To personally welcome you to King's Landing. The city has been made brighter by your presence.
The city is made brighter by my prison. You here to seduce me?
A little obvious, perhaps.
Seduce away. It's been so long.
Oh my gosh.
What happens when the non-existent bumps against the decrepit?
Oh my lord. Lady? Lady?
Come mincing all this way for something.
Something else.
So?
Might I sit?
No.
You've taken an interest in Sansa Stark?
Have I? Because I spoke to her once in this garden and one of your little spies came running to tell you.
Well, forgive me for wasting your time then. I thought we shared certain hopes for her well-being.
Come.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Walk with me. I know the walls have ears, but apparently the shrubbery does too.
The shrubbery. The shrubbery has ears too.
Which is Sansa Stark?
Neither. A babe in the woods.
Ned Stark had many admirers, and how many stepped forward when the executioner came for his head?
Perhaps I can help his daughter.
How?
You're not the only one who has taken an interest in her. Littlefinger is not long for the capital. A confidant of mine has told me that when he goes, Sansa Stark goes with him. Littlefinger was born with no lands, no wealth, no armies. He has acquired the first two. How long before he has the army? Littlefinger is one of the most dangerous men in Westeros.
I agree. You never know what's up his sleeve.
Sansa Stark is the key to the north.
And if Littlefinger marries her, he'll have the key in his pocket.
Exactly. You get it.
You must despise him. You're working so hard to undermine him.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I rather enjoy him.
You are a clever man, Lord Varys.
You are too kind. I have a possible solution.
What are you gonna do? Now I'm scared for Sansa. There's too many people taking an interest in her.
I didn't mean to disturb you.
You haven't.
We'd like some privacy, please. Or if you'd be kind enough to give me your names, I'll ask the king to speak with you himself.
Oh. Nice.
What did you pray for?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I'll tell you what I prayed for in the set this morning. My cousin Alana was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen.
Oh.
When I was 12, I was all elbows and knees, and Alana looked like a goddess sent to torture me. Pigface, she called me.
Oh.
I think it had something to do with my nose. Whenever she passed me in the halls, she'd oink.
Oh my.
So I prayed that she'd catch a horrible skin disease. A week after that, she came down with porridge plague.
What is that?
Your skin starts to look like boiled oats, and eventually your face slides off and you die in agony.
What? That's not real. Nah, I knew it.
I believed you.
Porridge plague. I know, it was such a name. Porridge plague.
Oh, she grew up to be the most beautiful woman and married a handsome lord, and they have darling children and live in a castle by the sea.
I'm sure she's jealous of you now. You'll be married here in the capital, and she'll have to come watch and pretend to be happy that you're queen.
I want us to be friends. Good friends.
That would make me very happy.
You must see Highgarden. You'd love it there, I know you would.
Sounds like a nice place.
Once I marry Joffrey, I'll be queen. And if you were to marry Loras...
Marry Loras?
Oh,
Your place would be at Highgarden, wouldn't it?
Well, there's only one problem with that. Loras is not... I mean, you could still marry him, but he's not gonna probably give you any children.
His name was Bannon.
Oh no, another one died.
Good man, good ranger. He came to us from...
Where?
Where did he come from? Came to us from White Harbor. Never failed in his
Commander
duty.
Mormont, you're supposed to know these things.
Kept his...
Now his watch is ended.
Oh, and now his watch is ended. That's the name of the... Oh. So is this something you say when somebody has a night's watch passes?
That bastard Craster starved him to death.
Don't just show up and steal all his food.
So now I understand what this episode... Why this episode is called, and now his watch is ended.
You have won some, don't you, Moment? I had my 99th. And more daughters than I can count.
I'm glad for you.
Are you now? You're glad when you and yours are gone. Then that's dying. You cut their throats and be done with it.
Cut their throats and be done with it. You know, this man is kind of stupid because there's a bunch of men from the Night's Watch that can easily kill him, and he's the only one that they have to kill. I mean, what are the women gonna do? They're gonna be like, thank you for killing our father because the man was killing our children.
Whose throat are you gonna cut, old man?
Oh. Who's that guy?
Wait outside.
It's cold outside and there's nothing to eat.
My wives give you bread.
There's sawdust in the bread.
There's sawdust in the bread. To just stand there and stay quiet.
What you've got hidden away.
I told you to wait outside.
He's sitting there, drinking our wine, eating his fill while we die.
I gotta feed my women!
So you admit you've got a hidden larder then?
Enough! I am a godly man!
You're a stinky
Oh,
bastard!
goodness. Oh!
How do you little thief? Chop the hands off the next man who calls me bastard.
You are a bastard.
Oh, but why?
Wildling bastard.
Oh! I told you, all one of them had to do was kill him, and that's it.
By all the there are no laws beyond the wall.
But don't kill the women.
Show us where he hides his food, or you'll get the same as he did.
Oh. Okay.
I shall have your head.
Oh! No! Why? That wasn't necessary. Oh! You bastard, Rast! Kill him, Mormont! Kill him! Oh my lord! Wait a minute, they're fighting each other? What does the Night's Watch become? Okay, Craster's gone. Completely gone. Oh no, no, Mormont, no! Oh, he's dead, no! Oh! No!
I'm not going out there.
We have to go!
Sam,
Now!
Sam, you chose exactly the right moment to do this. Get Gilly out with her baby.
I know the best way. One.
Come on. Okay, please bundle up that baby though. Bundle that baby up.
Run fast, piggy!
Oh!
And sleep well!
The Night's Watch has become a band of murderers. They're just fighting each other.
I do apologize, little lady, but it's
It didn't have to go down that way, honestly. It did not have to.
Let's go home.
Well, interesting. Now they're in a cave.
What is this place? Somewhere neither wolves nor lions come prowling.
Clegane. Oh, he's laughing.
You look like a bunch of swineherds.
Let me ask you though, how strong are those ropes to hold that large man with just two little straps of rope around him? That doesn't seem like enough.
Fighting in a war makes you a soldier.
Who's this?
Beric Dondarrion. Stark deserters,
Baratheon deserters. You lot aren't fighting in a war, you're running from it.
Last I heard, you were King Joffrey's guard dog.
He's running too.
Which of us is running?
That's
Untie
true.
these ropes and we'll find out.
Oh.
Ned Stark ordered me to execute your brother, in King Robert's name.
Ned Stark is dead.
That's
King Robert is
right.
dead.
Oh, I remember this. That's right. Yes, from season 1. I remember that name. Beric Dondarrion. He gave the order for... It's amazing how I remember that. I don't even know how I remember that. But yes, I remember that. He gave the order. Ned Stark wrote it in a letter for him to find the mountain and kill him or bring him. I think it was to bring him. He literally just said it.
Ned Stark ordered me to execute your brother.
Execute. Yeah, that's right. Execute.
King Robert is dead. My brother's alive.
Ooh, he's not even happy about that.
But we see you, no matter whose cloak you wear. You prey in the weak. The Brotherhood without banners will hunt you down.
Oh.
You found God. Is that it?
His face.
I've been reborn in the light of the one true God, as have we all, as would any man who's seen the things we've seen.
Kinder fate than you deserve. Lions, you call yourselves. At the Mummer's Ford, girls of 7 years were raped, and babes, still on the breast, were cut in two.
Oh my god.
Dump your dead children at some other door.
House Clegane was built upon dead children. I saw them lay Prince Aegon and Princess Rhaenys before the Iron Throne.
Do you take me for my brother? Is being born Clegane a crime?
Murder is a crime.
I never touched the Targaryen babes. I never saw them. Never smelled them. Never heard them.
It was his brother.
But don't call me murderer and pretend that you're not.
You
He's
were
not wrong.
my friend. And you rode him down.
Well, yeah,
You
that one
slung
he
him
did.
over your horse like he was some deer.
You don't deny killing this boy.
I was Joffrey's sworn shield. The boy attacked the prince.
That's a lie. I hit Joffrey.
Then I should have killed you. Not my place to question princes.
You stand accused of murder.
But no one here knows the truth of the charge, so it is not for us to judge you.
Only the Lord of Light may do that now. I sentence you to trial by combat.
Whoa, okay.
Find out if your fire god really loves you, priest. Or is the little girl the bravest one here?
She probably is.
She might be. But it's me you'll fight.
Oh. Okay. Aha!
The master says they are untested. He says you would be wise to blood them early.
Blood them early?
Should you take captives, the masters will buy the healthy ones and for a good price.
She's not really gonna give them one of her dragons. I mean, maybe she'll give it to him, but she's got something up her sleeve. She's not gonna let them. Which one is it? Is it that the one that was shooting last time? The one that was shooting the fire? What a show. Let's watch her hand over this baton to the dragon. He's never gonna follow his commands. Take it, Daenerys. There you go.
Is it done then?
It is
It
done.
is done.
She holds the whip. Where's she going? It looks like it's crying. Hey, don't leave me.
Dovageris!
Unsullied. Stood at attention. You're gonna have a hard time. Her beast won't come. A dragon is not a slave. Wait a minute. She knew his language? Oh, it was Valyrian. My mother tongue. I like how the other girl looked at him like, all the things you were saying behind her back.
Dove gedi? Axiosentas, mentiosentas, kiloni pilos luevale.
Slay every man who holds a whip.
Ricatas,
Strike
ornei dolere,
the
brigatas.
chains off every slave. Oh! You're not their master anymore.
Dracari.
Ah, I knew it. I knew she was gonna do this. Oh! I knew she was gonna do it. That's great. Whoa. Wow. Oh, shh. Her dragon's burning everything. Oh. Okay. We have some burnt folks. All the masters. What's the next step? I'm not sure Sir Barristan is okay with that. But you know what? I don't think that was wrong.
Dove gedis? Gemut live sorry. Keso tubi.
Any man who wishes to leave may leave. No harm will come to him. I give you my word. As free men. Does that mean yes? Oh, she's got a lot of yeses. Nice. As free men, not slaves. Awesome job. I like that. Like a conqueror, like her ancestor for sure here. Chop the whip. That was really good. That was really, really good. I like that. So she has what, 8,000 men? And there are 3 dragons. Wow. That was really good. Okay. That was really, 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 really good. Although what episode can I say is really, really, really bad? None. I enjoyed that very much. That last scene was epic. I do feel that she did the right thing. I do feel like she did a really good job there. I don't think that there was anything wrong with her killing the masters. These people have these other people enslaved. Why? Maybe killing all of the masters was too much, but at least those who were there at the scene, making them do all these things, I applaud her for it. Let's abolish slavery right here, right now. And it's fantastic that that Unsullied army is actually marching and they have no chains. They are completely unchained. They are not slaves anymore. They're following her out of their own volition. And that is fantastic. I am 100% happy about that. And I feel like at the beginning there, Sir Barristan and Jorah Mormont, they both gave her kind of a look like oh man, what did you do? But in the end, they look like they were a little bit better. There was some little sly smiles here and there. So that is very, very good. Touching the subject of Commander Mormont, it makes me sad that he's dead. I'm not happy with the fact that he's dead at all. This is really bad because just an episode or two ago, I was just thinking, wow, he's a fantastic leader. And it looks like Rast, the little... I'm not going to say what he is, but Little Rast and whoever that other guy is, basically dude with no name, just decided to go and kill him. I had thought, I had even mentioned it, that it was, you have a bunch of guys here. You would think that you would show them a little bit more respect. Like, these guys are trained killers. They're the Night's Watch. You don't even know who they are. They could be respectable men and they could be rapers and murderers. And here you are with them in your house. Maybe you should just feed them and keep them warm. You know, okay, stay away from the daughters, but feed them and keep them warm. Because these guys could easily kill you and all of your daughters, and that's it. And then what would you do? I mean, of course you wouldn't do anything because you'd be dead. Of course, that did happen. And now it's crazy because like there's like infighting in the Night's Watch. And Sam has taken the opportunity to get Gilly with her baby and get out, which is the smartest thing he could possibly do because number one, he's not a fighter, and number two, he cares about Gilly and that baby, and he's set on keeping them both safe. So they did good. I'm sure that Pip and Gran are able both to defend themselves. I really hope that they don't get killed. But Jon Snow, I can imagine if Jon Snow had been there, this would have been insane. Jon would have been beside himself between fighting and trying to talk sense into these people. So now Margaery and Sansa. Margaery and Sansa here, they have a little bit of conversation, and it's kind of pitched to Sansa. How would she feel about marrying Sir Loras? I think that they would both agree, like Sansa and Loras would both agree to this. However, don't think that there could be anything coming of it, except for keeping Sansa safe, getting her out of there, taking her to Highgarden, and being somewhere where she'll be safe and not in the crosshairs of Cersei and Joffrey or any of the Lannisters, all these people that want to kill her, call her father a betrayer, a traitor, a this and that, and her brother. So I still think that she would be safer, not with Littlefinger. Don't get me wrong, I don't want her to go with Littlefinger. I mean, I want her out of there, but she needs to be careful with that Littlefinger character. And I wish that she somehow make it to Winterfell, to be honest with you, because, or at least north to the Wall, where hopefully Jon gets back. We didn't see anything happening with Jon in this episode, so we'll see. Everybody's just on their different path here. There's a little bit of a conversation between Tywin and Cersei, and I think that this is where Cersei but indirectly says that Margaery is able to manipulate Joffrey, and Tywin says it's a good thing because at least somebody can manipulate him, unlike you who are his mother, and you should be able to control your son. Unfortunately, she can't control her son. She has no way how. She doesn't know how to. And she's a mother. She's worried for her son, for sure. But I think that she's unhappy with the choice of Margaery because now she knows that Margaery can manipulate him, unlike Sansa. I already talked a little bit about this, but yeah, just touching up on it there. Okay, so Arya and Gendry have now been captured by the Brotherhood. They are in this deep dark cave where they seem to be holding Sandor Clegane, also known as the Hound, and it looks like they're going to try to get him to do a battle by combat as the Lord of Fire or whatever it is. Is this the same Lord that other woman worships? The one that's with Stannis? Because it looks like it's the same. They're talking about fire and flame, but she calls him the Lord of Light. So is it the same thing? I don't know. They haven't really explained, but I haven't seen them looking into the fire and watching things happen just yet. Or maybe that just happens because she's a priestess of that god. So I'm just wondering if that's all the same. It seems like it is, though. Yeah, we'll see what happens there, because most definitely Sandor did kill the butcher's boy, Micah. However, he did follow through with an order that the prince had given. So unfortunate to say, he kind of acted like an executioner at that point. You know, he basically just carried out the command that was given to him. He didn't purposefully go out there. But then again, is the mountain any different? Did the mountain have orders to rape and kill children? I actually don't remember. I remember some things, but some things I don't. Okay, so we did see Bran here a little bit, but there's not much that happens. It looks like he's trying to talk to the three-eyed raven. I almost said blue-eyed raven. The three-eyed raven in his dreams. However, there is one thing that stopped him, and it was the fact that his mother came into his dream, and she told him to stop climbing. Because his family, it seems like his family is in his head. And I think he stops himself from seeing what he could be seeing because he keeps allowing memories of his family to come in. Or at least that's how it looked to me. And then we also got a little bit of a backstory from Varys. Varys actually told us what happened with him and the entire story, just wow, it's crazy. I can't believe that anybody would do this to a boy, any small children, any children at all. And yet it did happen to him, but he somewhat has his vengeance because he has a sorcerer who did these things to him inside that crate. I'm curious to see what else he's going to do with that person. And I think that even though we got an insight to what happened to him, his backstory, who he actually is, or what is the reason that he came about for being a eunuch, I think it's interesting what he's gonna actually do to this sorcerer. Will also give us a little bit of at least give me a little bit of an insight of how he actually is. I know he's not going to forgive this man, but what are you going to put him through? And then, of course, we cannot forget Jaime Lannister. So Jaime Lannister, he actually had a really good talk by Brienne. Brienne realized what he did, which was the whole lie about the Sapphire Island. I'm actually surprised because the Sapphire Island, I thought it was exactly as how he said, full of sapphires. And it turns out that that was all just a story just to get them to believe and be a little bit more lenient on her, especially when it comes to saving her from the rape that was coming. He did a really good job there. She most definitely noticed that, and it's just unfortunate that he got his hand chopped off. To be honest with you, okay, it's just a hand. It was his sword hand, but I'm pretty sure he can learn to fight with his other hand. And being a one-handed person, you're still gonna survive. I like that she spoke to him clearly. She even said, "Oh, you sound like a woman, like you're crying about something that was taken from you. Welcome to the real world. You've been sheltered your whole life in King's Landing, and you've grown up like a little prince." She gave him a reality check, and I think that was good of her to talk to him like, listen, wake up. This is just the world that we live in. So I think that I liked very much his and her stories, their scenes together when it came to this certain situation. All very good episode. I really enjoyed this one, and I can't wait to see the next one. Like, it's just on my head again and again. I have to fight myself from watching episodes while not filming, because that is what I actually want to do. I'm quite a bit hooked. So I want to keep watching and see what happens next. But I promise, hands off of Game of Thrones until my camera is filming. So don't worry, I'm not going to go and jump the gun. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please go ahead and click the like button. Subscribe if you want to. And ring the notifications bell. That way you guys get notified when the next reaction comes on YouTube, available to watch and enjoy. All right, guys, this is where I'm going to leave you. I will see you guys all next time. Bye.